Why should you pay attention towards purchasing a good pair of training shoes? That's why. What's up everyone? Welcome to the Fitness Freak. In this video, we'll be looking at why you should purchase the right type of training shoes and my personal recommendations for the right sort of training shoes. Now, there are a couple of rules to this. First of which, and most important of which, is don't use shoes which you use for other sports inside the gym. Now, it's not only a matter of using outdoor shoes in the gym, that's a matter of cleanliness, but it's also because shoes designed for particular sports like basketball and tennis cannot be used in the gym. This is mainly because these shoes are both expensive and non-beneficial to you towards providing stability because of their foam cushions and the padding of their soles and all of those things. So don't use these shoes, meaning don't use basketball shoes, don't use those Nike Air and Nike Air Jordans. I don't care which bodybuilder out there is using them, you don't have to use them. Now, before we can proceed any further, I'd like you to take a look at this picture right here. Now, this is Arnold, and if you notice him working out in his day-to-day workout sessions, he's working out barefoot. Now, he's not working out barefoot because they didn't invent workout shoes back then. They clearly had them. But he's working out barefoot because he knows that working out barefoot helps create stability in your feet, and creating stability in your feet would result in stabilizing your core and strengthening your core. And a strong core makes it all the more easy to perform all of those exercises that you currently find really hard in the gym, like a squat. If you can squat right now, you can squat heavier. If you can deadlift right now, you can deadlift more. This is because all of these exercises demand a huge amount of core strength. So my advice to those of you who are starting to work out, who are working out at home, or who are working out in a gym where it's possible for you to work out barefoot, do it. Get your foundation strong. Learn to stabilize your core. Learn to increase the stability of your feet. This would create an awesome foundation for you to build your physique upon. And for those of you who wish to make a transition from your current workouts into a barefoot style of training, I encourage you to take it step by step. First, do basic freehand exercises barefoot. Then, when you're accustomed to doing freehand exercises, do less weight, more rep exercises barefoot. And then when your body has developed enough confidence, try increasing the weight and slowly make this transition into your regular workouts. But only this time, it's going to be barefoot. And for those of you who can't train barefoot because either your gyms don't allow it or you just don't wish to train barefoot and prefer shoes instead, try these alternatives for a good training shoe. Now, there's going to be no weightlifting shoe in this list, so bear that in mind. My opinion towards weightlifting shoes is that they are both inconvenient and extremely expensive. A weightlifting shoe can only be used in 2 or maximum 3 exercises. So why do you want to invest 100 or 200 or 300 bucks in buying a weightlifting shoe when you can spend a fraction of that amount in getting a good pair of shoes that help stabilize your entire core? So focus on better alternatives over here. So I have basically 2 alternatives for this, and one is barefoot style shoes and minimalist shoes. So these include shoes like Vibrams. Now these are the Vibram 5 fingers. So these are basically like a protective sleeve for your feet. They just give grip for your feet, and that's it. So look at that. There's no sole inside it. So what this helps do is build that stability. Your feet presses on the floor, and that press with all of that weight on top of it, your feet develops the stability that it requires under all of these weights. Then when you go for the heavy weights, your feet would still have that sort of an impact. So if you find it weird to wear this sort of a shoe and train, there are a lot of minimalist alternatives to this, like the New Balance Minimus, and even a Vivo barefoot shoe. So that looks like a traditional shoe, only thing you can wear it barefoot. So there are a lot of alternatives. You can go out there, search for it, and find. These are just my recommendations. And the second alternative is a good pair of trainers. Now, a workout trainer is something like this. So this right here is this is the Slazenger Idol lace, and very similar to a Converse. Very similar to a Converse. But the thing is, this thing, like the Converse, has a very hard sole. So having a hard sole, meaning, again, it helps create stability. It helps give that platform for your feet to press onto, so that you don't your feet doesn't wiggle under pressure, which happens if you use basketball shoes. So believe me, I've tried it. And for those of you guys who got ankle issues, who know that your ankles are tending to go like that all the time, believe me, you need these sorts of shoes more than those. And finally, there is the Nike Freeze. So I know all of you Nike fanboys out there are going like, yay, we got a Nike. But hear me out. A Nike Free is good. Is a good step to start off with. My only con with a Nike Free is that it's too expensive for what it's offering. There are plenty of other shoes that give it for just a fraction of its price. So yeah, and also, yes, for all of you running enthusiasts, yes, you can run in any of these shoes. You can. I use my Vibrams for my morning cardio. So you can practically do running, skipping, and practically anything that you do with a traditional pair of shoes. That's about it for this video, guys. So do let me know what you think in the comment section below. Would you go for any of these recommendations, and would you like to train barefoot? If so, let me know in the comment section below, and share this video with any of your friends who are confused with which shoe to get to start their journey towards becoming a fit and stronger version of themselves. And also subscribe, like, and stay fit.